Texas, 1993. In a quiet corner of Denton County, between an old gas station and a laundromat, a small restaurant appeared overnight. The sign above the door read in bright hand-painted letters, Soupadelic, a flavored trip you'll never forget. No one remembered seeing construction or a grand opening. One day it was just there with a handwritten menu taped to the window. Inside, the smell was unlike anything else: garlic, basil, and something sweet and smoky that people couldn't quite name. The owner was a thin, sharp-faced man with restless eyes and a voice soft as steam. His name, he said, was Frankie Bowman. Frankie said he had traveled through Europe, learning the emotional science of taste. He didn't use menus, only conversations. He would ask each customer, "What memory do you miss most?" Then, without writing anything down, he'd disappear into the kitchen and return with a bowl of soup. People swore the taste was uncanny. A woman who mentioned her grandmother's Sunday dinners claimed Frankie's soup tasted exactly like her grandma's. A man grieving his brother said one spoonful made him cry. It was as if every emotion he'd buried had been stirred up again. Within weeks, Soupadelic became a local legend. No signboards, no advertising, just whispers. People drove for hours to eat there. Then something bizarre began. Patrons described vivid visions, reliving moments that weren't theirs. Some heard voices whispering when they stirred the soup. One woman said she woke up to the smell of Soupadelic broth simmering in her kitchen, though she'd never taken any home. Frankie only smiled. "Good soup stays with you," he said. "That's how you know it worked." By 1995, complaints reached the Texas Health Department. Inspectors found a spotless kitchen, nothing unusual, until they opened a storage room. Hundreds of glass jars lined the shelves, each labeled with a name and a date. Frankie called them aroma tests. The inspectors left uneasy. A week later, Soupadelic closed without warning. Months later, the landlord entered to reclaim the property. The air was thick and metallic. Every pot was filled with dark, congealed broth. On the counter, an open notebook. The first pages contained soup formulas. Later, the writing turned strange. Emotional extraction successful. The broth holds grief best. Taste linked to memory. The closer the death, the stronger the flavor. The soup remembers everyone it touches. The final entry, dated October 12, 1995. They said they wanted to taste love. I gave them what was left of mine. That was the last trace of Frankie Bowman.